Hi guys, we just that home, relax. I do a video from home, so let's hope you guys are having fun and enjoying your afternoon as usual. So we just there motivate people and encourage people, as you know. We do it sweet as street, make them can see it every day of the week. So we just there entertain. So subscribe, share, like. I know we do it sweet. I hope and see, and every day we just there enjoy the moment with you guys in the weather. Because it's a cold weather, so the country set up already cold, but some parts of the world hot. But we're there live and we entertain in a different way. We entertain make people can have a good laugh. Because we don't come here to put down no one. We come here to entertain and make people happy and enjoy the moment with we. So as you know, guys, we just there. When my daughter still in the hospital, so we just there up on the live stream. And I go to some real thing. Because don't know. I saw we share it out the street, real. We don't have no time with no this, that, and the other. We have to. So we welcome all newcomers. Welcome live chat. Remember, a safeguard thing, we protect things when we're there. We don't just do what we feel like we do with the system, so if we do. So we come clean. So everyone can entertain and enjoy every moment with us together. So guys, with us there share, as you know. So I hope your 2026 are turn out better than mine, because my ones at the moment is confusing. We have problem here, problem there, and the year just start. You won't believe it, yes, I know. We have problem here, but the problem we have, Father will process it out in at the end of the day, our family member, I'm not talking about financial thing, I talk about just health. I'm that have some problem in the hospital at the moment where I try to get things together, and the rest of the thing are thing where we can just deal with. And without any harm, we just deal with it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys at home enjoy yourself. And, Monday evening, work, very complicated on a Monday. But who knows? We all there to share it together, laugh with one another. Because every day is the next day, Just like Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Plenty people think that Christmas Day and New Year's Day different from any other day of the week. It's not. Every day is the same day, no matter how you look at it. But some people think them day they're different from any other day. It's not. Trust me. It's just people make it become a holiday. And because people make it become a holiday, it make it looks like it's different from any other day. But we're still there together, share with that weather and subscribe together. So, as you know, we pick up everyone program and everyone. We are dealing with the real thing. We deal with the real thing with them. So, we are trying to move up, and 2026, so we want up on a different page and a different level. Now 2026, so. As you know, we come clean, no matter what. Whether we are move up or we are stand up, we still are come clean. We are come down a massive type of way, difficult circumstances. We just keep it like how it's supposed to be. So guys, I'm at home and just eat some food and relax and I enjoy. But still I think about everyone, like the people in the hospital who need help. The people in a prison who need to change their ways. The government of certain country will need to behave better, make people prosper. And we need human beings when they're on the street are homeless, we need to clear off the homeless them off of the street and stop just look upon them like only Christmas time. Remember them. God, that's wrong. You have to remember people every day of the week, not just Christmas Day. But we seem to think that only Christmas time people need help. But we need to help people every day. So we can say to ourselves in every way that we do something today to benefit other people for tomorrow. Anyway, guys, as you can see me the home now. Do you want this app to make a change to a device? No. Yes, back to you guys. We're just there, and trust me, a great moment we share with great people. Because we grew up in a great time in the planet, in the 60s. It was great. Them days. Plenty of people always go back and say, people always attack about the 60s and the 60s. But the 60s, if you just grew up in the 60s and understand the 60s, it was the best time on the planet. Trust me. Let me say it. Because as a big man, me I tell you, say the 60s was the best time on the planet. I don't know about the 30s and the 20s and the 40s. But you see, from the 50s, 60s, I think the 70s was the last hype. No disrespect to people born in the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s, but the 50s and the 60s people, born in them time, born in the best time on the planet. Them live struggling life. Nobody not talk about that because people struggle all the day in life. To get food, to send them picking at school. But you couldn't leave your door open. Trust me. And go a shop and come back. And nobody not going to your place. That's how. And me not talk about now where people are hold for money and yet still them are broke in your house. Me not talk about people whenever used to have nothing. And them used to protect each other with love and respect for one another. Me not talk about we used to go to school and we used to look after each other. Everyone will look after one another coming home from school. So our mother used to give us in kids, come out and give us in kids in her hand and say, carry kids go to school. And then the following kids a week, carry the kids go to school and carry the kids back from school. The following me I try to visit you. The love and the respect for the elder people was so tremendous. It was unbelievable. Oh, tremendous it was. But people, as time go on and life get harder, people start get crueler. And that's coming up in the 80s and 90s now when the world and the system change. Right? When we are growing up in the 50s and 60s, it was mostly horror movie and, like Dracula and Frankenstein and them time in the 50s. And in the 60s now we have cowboy movie and, and them thing like John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, and Lee Van Cleef, the one of them and them top movie star, you know what I mean? Cowboy movie star. And in the early 70s now we have Kung Fu, with the great Kung Fu martial arts people. But in the 80s and the 90s when the Americans started bringing drugs film, gangster role film, that's when everything changed on the planet. Because in the 50s and 60s and 70s, early 70s, people used to mostly just, when I'm in a fight, I just in face use and you dump it on and yard and you two slap and yard. Even when you go with something in your family slap you because I disrespect the man, why the man probably backs you down or whatever. Even if a fist fight people used to use. But in the 80s and 90s, people started using knife and gun. That was the difference. That's why people talk about the 60s and the 50s all the time. Because it was a loving time on the planet. More loving than ever since. Because remember in the 18th centuries and them type of thing, they used to have about slavery and about hatred and racism and a lot of things used to go on. And so you find say you did have more hate. But in the 50s and 60s, the love come in. We should love one another. And we poor as well, and we should love one another. We used to help each other. Your neighbor used to wonder, if you're sick, your neighbor come over here, I can help you. Well, in England, as you know, England stay. Even if you didn't know your house, your neighbor don't know because nobody don't pay in the mind. I don't know if you guys over the planet know that. But England is a place where I mean I go talk about America and Canada, because I'm not there. But England is a place where people did not know say for 3 weeks and the postman find them. And nobody not check for them, even their own kids, not check for them to save them alive. So that's what me I try to say to you, say the 50s and the 60s, people used to knock on your door, ask questions if they don't see you. Them love they disappear. If you notice nowadays, we show you the love them change. If you go up on a bus or a train, a 5-year-old picnic swear in front of somebody when in the 80s and get away with it. In the 50s and the 60s, you cannot do that. You get a beat now when you go, your parents beat up on top of it. Trust me, plenty of people don't even, and that's why our generation say, oh, we not treat our kids so because our parents used to abuse. And no abuse. They used to guide you along the way. Because yes, who used to abuse us the most, the teacher them, because the teacher them used to use cane and beat you. Cane, when they say cane, they used to have a switch called cane and they beat you up on your hand and you never used to beat you with your back but in your hand and give you a 30 slap, like in a prison. And that kind of thing. And and them beat you so you can have no mark, but them beat you on your hand. So you feel it. Sometimes some kids don't put up with them things, so them kids will fight back and sometimes knock out a teacher and then you get suspension from school for probably life, probably a few years, because them days the respect was so high that's if you swear, the judge fine you. The swear word. Plenty people don't know them things. Like when you get up nowadays and swear and say anything you want to swear. In the 50s and 60s, you couldn't do it. You got a court and the judge charge your money for it. So we just are giving you some rundown on what's really, used to happen and the love and the caring where we used to have one another. We used to help the poor across the street and help them with their shopping, put them in a bus. But say, no flicker thing. You used to do different. But nowadays, them things are done. You have all kids now kill all their mother and father. That's how the plantation and the generation and everything will come together, corrupt the system so much. And it's continue up to today. We are brute force and ignorance deal with things that you can see. Even government now can come in their country, can kidnap you and get away with it. We're just showing for example, you know what I mean? Say a brute force and ignorance they always run the world. Remember slavery? Go back to it. A brute force and ignorance do it. Remember a man up on him farmer work and he not pay you a brute force and him a beat you as well for work. Brute force and ignorance do it. So if you turn at those brute force and ignorance people used to use and the brute force and ignorance they go miles away. But anyway, we they have to stay. And no longer we there. Because we there them get longer, we night them get shorter. 20 people say the night get longer and the day get shorter, but I think the other way around. Because if you quit now, day done and become night. But anyway, guys, we're there and we live, and I hope we're entertaining somewhere and we remind back in the days and yesterday. And yesterday will always remember. And people will always remember. The people who used to talk about the 60 majority of them dead. Because we know we're supposed to still talk about the 60s. Most of we are think negative just like the kids then. Same way. Because we forget about the love and the unity we used to have when we were at school and the remembrance and we need to still build it so we can share it with each other. The love and the respect of one another. But anyway, guys, listen, a time we share and a time we hear. A time we hear. So let's share it now. Subscribe, share, like. Do it sweet, street. Every day of the week so you can see it. I love and respect to one another. It's a joy. Are we there? Same way. Yeah, man. Love and honor. Upcoming. Share the link. used to this. Just now. Facebook. Let's see now. Hi guys, we just start home, relax. I do a video from home, so let's hope you guys are having fun and enjoying your afternoon as usual. So we just there motivate people and encourage people, as you know. We do it sweet as street because we can see it every day of the week. So we just there entertain. So subscribe, share, like. I know we do it sweet. I hope and see, and every day we just there enjoy the moment with you guys in the weather. Because the cold weather, so the country set up already cold, but some parts of the world hot. But we're there live and we entertain in a different way. We entertain when people can have a good laugh. Because we don't come here to put on no one. We come here to entertain and make people happy and enjoy the moment with me. So, as you know, guys, we're just there when I'm in the still in the hospital. So, we're just there on the live stream. And I go to some real thing. Because you don't know. I saw we share without a street in real. And the time with no this, that, and the other way of it. So welcome to today, all newcomers. Welcome live chat. Remember, I see if you think that we protect things over there. We don't just do what we feel like we do with the system. So if you know, so we come clean. So everyone can entertain and enjoy the moment with us together. So guys, with us there, share as you know. So I hope you 2026 I turn out better than mine. It's got my ones at the moment. It's confusing. We have problem here, and the year just start. You want to believe this, I know. We have problem here, but the problem we have, find a way to sort it out at the end of the day, our family member, and chatting and that. Just helped, that I have some problem in the hospital at the moment. We are trying to get things together. And, yeah, the rest of the thing and thing where we can just deal with. And without any harm, we just deal with it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys at home enjoy yourself. And, Monday evening work, very complicated on a Monday. But who knows? We're all there sharing together, laugh about one another. Because every day is the next day, just like Christmas Day and New Year's Day. You think it's Christmas Day and New Year's Day different from any other day of the week. It's not. Every day is the same day, no matter how you look at it. But some people think them day is different from any other day. It's not just me. It's just people make it become a holiday. And because people make it become a holiday, it make it looks like it's different from any other day. But we're still there together, share the good and weather and subscribe together. So, as you know, we pick up everyone program and everyone we are dealing with it. All right, me, I'm going to do a video. I go up and reel. So, yeah, but Mm, mm. It's a gallery. I don't understand this. You take your time to learn this. You should just learn like that, man. Oh, learn me. What time is it? 10 to 11. Yeah, it's 8 about that. Mm-hmm. 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 In Facebook, yeah, do it in the open. I think you will put in a name. Mm-hmm. Personal.